up, guys? Welcome back to Media Mixtape Reacts. It's me, your boy Josh G. We're next to my brother OB Jack. On today's reaction, we'll be reacting to Baby Keem's. I just practiced it before we started recording and I forgot it.
Yeah.
Baby Keem's 2020 XXL Freshman Freestyle Acapella. Now we've done about a few of these already. So far of what we reacted to, Chica's probably the best, even though she was the shortest.
I went bold and said she probably had the best one in
a while.
I said ever.
I don't know why you said that in the last.
In a while. I gotta go back to the acapella ones because I know they haven't done acapella.
Are you saying XXLs?
Yeah.
Or are you just saying
No,
all time?
No, XXLs, bro. XXLs.
Because I've seen some pretty good acapellas.
I'm talking about XXLs.
I feel you.
Talking about just actual freestyles, and she's not even in the top.
Which obviously we may be overhyping Chica's freestyle, but it was impressive to us. And I haven't checked out every acapella freestyle ever from XXL, so I'm not going to say she was the best.
That's what I'm saying. I got to do my history, but it was pretty good. It's pretty good. Like
your research, you mean? You got to do your history.
Yeah, my research. Same thing, bro. You guys know what I meant.
Anyways, I haven't heard much from Baby Keem. I know he's kind of like a bit of pretty popular. I've heard his name a lot.
I've definitely. I feel like I've heard everybody we've talked about so far. I definitely heard of them.
Probably heard a song from them. I just can't remember. Like sometimes I hear music and I don't pay attention to who the artist is. You know what I mean? So that happens. But I've heard of Baby Keem a lot. I for some reason before this wouldn't have even guessed he's a freshman. I would thought he was in the game for a while because I feel like I've heard his name for a few years. But maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just some of the people I know, the type of music they listen to. So I haven't really heard much from Baby Keem so far. So I'm excited to get into this. Obviously open-minded. Yeah. And we'll see what he does, man. Take a little to the hype of Chica's acapella.
Yeah, it's a high bar right now.
Yeah, let's get into it.
I don't go outside no more. I stay remote. Keep my spirit clean from all the demon folk. Kiss my niece, then I make some green tea. Just close another deal before she fell asleep. That's meditation.
Pause real quick, because I could have done with a little more energy, Baby Keem.
I don't like the...
It's dark.
I don't want to say it's over dramatic. I get it, you're an artist, and it's like you kind of want to be...
It's art. Yeah, it's art form.
I get it. But I like what I've heard so far. As far as the flow, I just felt like, a little bit more energy would have helped.
Yeah.
But, it's not bad.
Just look at the camera, dog. Well, maybe there's a reason for it, right?
But you're rapping a cappella. I need you to at least look at the camera. You know what I mean?
Maybe, yeah.
If you want to do the theatrics, wait till the cipher. But
I mean, like we saw rest in peace X, but we saw X do that, right?
I didn't love that either.
Kind of blew people away a little bit, though. Well, artistically, right? People were like, "Oh, damn, it's like interesting."
They were like, "Oh,"
because he's like rapping about the devil and you know what I mean, shit like that. Like
yeah, sure, but
dark shit.
I didn't love it. I didn't
love it either, but I'm saying people kind of talked about that for a bit. So
I get it, but still, I just feel like.
But even then,
you're by yourself. It's an acapella, like.
Even then, X had some energy too, though.
Right.
To what he was doing. So we'll see. Maybe there's a reason for it. Maybe he's talking about some dark, sad shit. Yeah, I haven't heard.
I mean, it kind of is, but yeah.
Let's go.
I don't go outside no more. I stay remote. Keep my spirit clean from all the demon folk. Kiss my niece, then I make some green tea. Just close another deal before she fell asleep. That's meditation, hydration, both will do. That's good pussy, good books, good view. So what's the inside joke? What's the inside joke? You will never know. That's the Morse code. Felt so lost. Getting caught red-handed on spot. Thought I was good in them white K-Swisses. My mama had me putting pin on box. Back when my Velcro straps was fading. Grandma's on the housing list, we grew impatient. Damned if the government stopped their payments. Hiding in the closet when CPS came in. Hey, I can't help but feel neglected. Changing up your schedule, your calendar, refreshing. Time passed and we move on, nobody says shit. So how I'm supposed to act when my morals weren't respected? And how you supposed to act when your feelings ain't protected? I'm cashing checks just to get some neck and some necklaces. So what's next? More turbulence? Praying on this plane. Success. Got a taste of it. Never was the same.
Yeah, I was just
pretty low energy. Pretty low energy.
The low energy bothers me because it makes it for me that like I'm not as engaged in what you're saying.
Yeah,
I get kind of bored. Even though he was saying some crazy shit. A couple of lines later on in the verse, he was mentioning something about his grandma that the government stopped giving him money, things like that. But it's hard for me to stay interested and engaged in what you're doing when you don't seem as engaged and interested in what you're doing. So that's just personal thing as an audience. Obviously, if you're maybe a crazy hip hop head and you're like, nah, but the bars and stuff, I mean, maybe something that went over my head for sure. But I think it's difficult. I think as an audience, someone who's a member of the audience and new to you, I want to kind of get a little more energy in there.
Yeah, definitely, because this XXL is a big look, right? I mean, regardless of what, if you think it's because it's for the wrong reasons, everybody tunes into XXL.
Yeah.
And I think I would definitely wouldn't have watched these artists unless it was for XXL, just because they come out every year. That's a big thing. Most of the time, not for the great reasons. But
yeah,
for this, like I said, the flow kind of got jumbled a little bit in the middle. His rhyme scheme was hard to stay with. I don't know.
In terms of acapella freestyle, maybe the flow wasn't horrible, right? I've talked about this in the past few videos. Slow it down a bit. Cool. He slowed it down a bit. But again, I can't get over the low energy. It just makes me disinterested, like I said.
Yeah, I completely agree. And
so,
I think he could have been saying some great stuff in there, and he was, right? But I think...
Yeah, I caught a couple of them, but again, I'm just kind of get lost in my own head of being like, not loving the way you're not.
And it's tough, too, because I think if you're there, I think maybe to him, it's like, yeah, I had a good performance, but when you're being recorded and it's off a mic, and it's not necessarily picking up the energy in the room, it's like... You gotta be bigger on camera, and that's what you know. If you're just like a common person, you don't really realize you have to do more when you're on camera, or like when you're recording vocals and stuff like that. So it was just a little bit lackluster. It was kind of.
I think part of it too for me is like maybe you are trying to get to those hip hop heads who really like hip hop and the art of rap and stuff, which is great, obviously. But I think you also have to try to appeal to someone who's just XXL is huge. So you're not just going to get these hip-hop heads coming to watch your videos.
See, that's what I'm saying. Even if it's... Because I'm pretty heavily... that when it comes to rapping,
well,
that wasn't great.
There are people who like a different... Like, there are people who really appreciate spoken word. There are people who really appreciate, like, certain poetry about the rap. You know what I mean? Which is great, obviously. And there's people who are on a higher level in terms of, I think, me and you, even you who is a huge hip-hop fan, or I'm a big hip-hop fan as well, but I think there's even people who are respected to a higher art level, you know what I mean, than we do.
Yeah.
But even if that's what you're reaching for, which I don't even know if those people will like this, I'm saying even if that's what you were reaching for, this crazy high-level artistic rapping, it's like you got to realize also, though, you're still dealing with people who aren't like that on a daily basis. As a matter of fact, a lot of these people who are hopping on are, casual hip-hop fans, you know what I mean? So... if you want to do that, but also appeal, just try to get people engaged, because I think it's good. It's good for rap if you want to get deep and stuff like that, and poetic about your stuff, and artistic about your stuff. But also make it so people who don't love rap appreciate that too.
Yeah.
So make it more interesting, make it more engaging, make it more a little creative. But again, I think it was fine. Not my favorite of the freestyles, but. It's fine.
Yeah, just a little bit lackluster. I'm not going to say it's a bad one, but it just wasn't entertaining for me.
Yeah, and I agree. I'm in the same boat.
That's what it boils down to. You're trying to entertain people, and I think it was a little bit just kind of all over the place.
Any Baby Keem fans out there, though, we're not shutting them down off of this. Open-minded into it. I think it's difficult to do a cappella. I think it's difficult to be in a room awkwardly rapping by yourself.
He's obviously a great rapper. I just...
Probably
this in itself just wasn't entertaining.
Exactly.
So, yeah, that's going to do it for our Baby Keem's 2020 XXL freestyle reaction. Let us know down in the comments below what songs we need to listen to from Baby Keem.
Yes.
Why we're missing the point in this freestyle.
That's exactly what I was going to say. I mean, if you guys know something that we don't know, whatever, I don't know. If you feel like you're a Baby Keem fan, you got something explaining to do, hit the comments, man. We'll read it. Won't be offended by what you're saying, and we'll honestly take it in and listen to it at face value.
Yeah, we'll take recommendation for reactions too. So anything music, movies, and sports we'll react to on this channel. We're going to get into movies, like actual long-form movies, hopefully. Reactions pretty soon. So we're trying to figure that stuff out. So definitely hit us up in the comments or on Twitter, media_mixtape. Let us know what you guys want us to react to. So we're definitely taking suggestions. We have a list of all the reactions that we're supposed to do of people that have suggested. So definitely hit us up down there. All the other links are going to be down in the description, as well as our podcast channel that comes out every Monday and Tuesday. So make sure to hit us up there. That's going to do it for this reaction, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
Peace.